Holy Ghost fire, 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 Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire. No, I wanted to say so much of that. No, I wanted to say so much of that. All right, all right. This is gonna be short and sweet. You in. Say so much of that. All right, all right. This is gonna be short and sweet. You in. Say so much of that. Okay, I'm hearing the echo. All right, all right. This is gonna be short and sweet. In. Say so. Okay, there we go. I can hear myself. Testing 1, 2. Let me see. I'm on YouTube. Okay. All right. Well, greetings, you all. I know this is a sporadic moment, but we have some things we have to encounter, and I'm just going to be popping in throughout the week through these 12 days of Christmas for business and just give you guys some heads up with your business, get you relaxed. I've been in and out on the social media, and I have seen the promotions. And one thing tonight, I will go over that CTA. And a lot of times, well, not a lot of times, I'm seeing most of the time that when these marketing gurus are flashing things before you all, it's out of fear. And let me make sure I can hear myself. All right, so yeah, I can hear myself. Awesome. So with that said, like I said, it's gonna be like maybe just 10 minutes throughout this week. I'm just going to give you guys some information and uh, to get you prepared. Uh, Wednesday about 3, I will release a link. Well, I'll probably release the link maybe on tomorrow afternoon. But Wednesday, we literally gonna have a Zoom private session. All right, and I'm gonna be able to share some more in-depth things with you all. I have found out throughout this year when I do my presentations or whatever, that because everything is about intellectual property, I am making sure that all my endeavors are protected and copyrighted. So I'm not going to reveal too much materials or presentation, but I will be able to give you all more materials to work with through our session on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday is going to be a service event. Okay, you will have to register, and it is a payment going to be with that. So I'm giving you the heads up on that. But you know, when Dr. D brings something, I'm coming and I'm gonna bring you information that's workable, that's fundable, and I've seen the manifestation of it. Okay, and so we are in a we we are in the middle of a transition in this system. Okay, and the Word of God tells us that you in the world, but not of it. We are the lenders and not the borrowers. Now, how do that fit in with you as a business owner? We're going to make sure going through these 12 days of Christmas, and you're going to have to put your work in, people. You're going to have to sit down and really look at your paperwork. It doesn't matter how much you're paying anybody to do anything, you should know your business. You should know your P&L statements. You should know your quarterly um, income and expenses. You should be able to have your documentations for your receipts. Believe it or not, your receipts are your money. And most of startup businesses, small businesses, entrepreneurs, um, solopreneurs, side hustles, you do not keep your records. You do not keep your receipts. And that's many are panicking because all you're seeing is the CTA. Oh, they want my information. What I'm gonna do? I'm an LLC. What I'm gonna do? Well, I want you to take a deep breath and squash that. I'm gonna go on here right now. I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go over what the CTA is all about. Okay. First of all, to introduce myself again, I am Danielle Ervin. Many call me Dr. D. I am the founder and CEO of Ervin Management Group. I am here to help you thrive in your business, to make you credible, assist you. I can't make nobody do anything, so let me rewind that. I'm here to assist you, to counsel you to become a credible, fundable, and a sustainable business where you not only leave a legacy for your family, but generational wealth for the 1,000 generations to come. Okay. And so with that, they have a lot of particulars that you are in need of having in place to be able to survive this shift in your business. Okay. So today we're going to go over the CTA. That's the Corporate Transparent Act, which I went over with you all 2 years ago. Everything that y'all see now, y'all know Dr. D. You can go right here on the YouTube page. And yes, right now, go on the YouTube page and hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because the way my schedule is, like I stated when I was sending out the little plugs this weekend, that I'm going to pop in, give you all some Christmas tips, and then I'm going to pop out. Okay. I'm not going to have a set time for it because my time is very, very sporadically. Okay. So with that, the notification bell will give you an opportunity to tune in live. And when you tune in live, and I think I minimize uh, the YouTube because it had an echo, but I will keep these mini recordings up on the YouTube until after the 12th day of Christmas for business intro or whatever, how you want to call it. All right. So let's get going because, like I stated, I'm not going to be on here long. So I'm going to share my screen. One participant can share at a time. Yes. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen. And minimize this. Already push this up here. And some windows open. Oh my God. I'm going to close the windows. Jesus. Yikes. All right, so as you know, I am part of the National Business Association. I am a small business associate advocate for small business, and started in 2021. They had a lot of changes happening coming from the pandemic with the Paycheck Protection Program. You have the EIDL, and we're going to touch on the EIDL on tomorrow. Anyone's with an EDL loan, the Paycheck Protection Loan, I'm going to give you guys some information about that with your business. If you have taken out or received any of those funds, you do not want to miss the alert on that. And on Wednesday, when we have our private group in the YouTube, I'm going to send you the link. You have to register. I'm going to go into specifics about different matters for your business that's taking place that you're not aware of. So now I want to go over the CTA. Okay. I had the whole thing. Let's see something. Let's share right quick. Or maybe I had it on my laptop. But I think they had the whole thing. Questions. And maybe I can go here, but I just wanted to explain. I had a better version of this for you all issues. All right, I'm just going to, because see, they're only showing you all, they're just throwing at you guys the fines, which is going to be the first year. No, no, no. I had the exact form. I can't believe that. Let me get it for you guys. Hold tight, hold tight. Because it really disturbs me when I see all of the wrong information is being posted, you know? You know me, I'm gonna give you guys some relief. Download the issues. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go to Enron because see, they're the one that's really orchestrating all this. And so I had that open. All right, y'all, I'm coming. Because for you to understand how this operates, any business that is formed starting January 1st, 2024, up to January 2025, December 2025, they're giving you an opportunity to make sure that your business is in order. This is unbelievable. I gotta get back to Zoom. Oh, no, I shouldn't have touched that. Yeah, I haven't been at this a while. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. Share screen. Expand this time. All right, the Corporate Transparent Act. What is this? Where did this come from? Oh, I tell you, they have some things working behind the scene, you guys, and we got to get it together. All right. So the Corporate Transparent Act was signed into law in December 2020 and is set to go into effect in a matter of months. This law will require only certain businesses with fewer than 20 employees to disclose beneficiary owners' information to the Department of Treasury Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. Now, check out this date, December 2020. Why do y'all think they put that in place? Just think about it. What was going on in 2020? What was going on in 2020? I don't know if I activated the chat, but you can chat if you want. Exactly. The pandemic happened or was happening in the middle of this. The pandemic happened. And what else was going on in 2020? All the PPP fraud. So don't you think this could be a corporate of why this is taking place? Now, the ironic thing about all of this is that to say that they're coming down on businesses with fewer than 20 employees, right? And while they support the goal of alleviate money laundering, this law is not just bad policy, it's unconstitutional. And so what's happening here, the SB, the National Small Business Association, we are a business advocate. They've been in Washington, D.C. I was in Washington, D.C. Last year, and this act was supposed to take place in 2023, this year. But because we advocated, it pushed back to 24, next year. Okay. And so we are definitely lobbying against this because if a small business get hit with a $10,000 fine because they didn't file a piece of paper, okay, and I'm going to show you what you need on that piece of paper. If you register your business as an LLC or corporation and you have filed your income tax, you can take a deep breath, you guys. All right, take a deep breath because you have disclosed your information pertaining to your business. Now, if you feel uncomfortable about it, yeah, they have other remedies that you can utilize, meaning you can put your business in a trust. Just another thing. I'm hearing people telling people to shut their LLC down to protect them from this fine. You better not shut their LLC down. You better not close that business. That's going to be your money maker. All right. Take it from Dr. D. Do not, it doesn't matter if you didn't make no money this year or using a negative and you struggled, but your business is still on file as open. Do not close that business. You have to file your income tax. You didn't make no money. You didn't make no money, but you still had expenses. You still had to do insurance. You still, if you had independent workers and you still have to give out a 1099, guess what? You still in business. So why would you want to do that? And it just disturbs me when I see all these people online flashing stuff at you guys. And then the sad part about it, you guys not even taking time out to read nothing. Okay. Now, Cynthia K is the director of the NSBA, that literally goes stands and lobby in the Congress. Okay. And they have other individuals that have stated not wait. And Ervin Management also is standing in the gap for small businesses. We had to sign a petition So it's on here that we have signed our petition with an agreement of not supporting this law. Okay. The trade associate statement supporting national small business is filing suit against Janet Yelling that this is unconstitutional for the Corporate Transparent Act. Okay, the CTA represents an unprecedented attempt by the federal government, listen, federal government, to gather personal information of millions of law-abiding citizens and residents who own and control small businesses and other covered entities, disproportionately targeting our members and subjecting them to increased paperwork, privacy risks, and potential devastating fines and prison term. Now, you mean to tell me if I don't file this piece of paper, you're not only going to fine me $10,000. I'm a small business. I'm barely making $10,000, right? You're going to fine me $10,000 and put me in jail. Now, don't you think that's an all-out target for small business? But I'm going to go into more details with that in our private section on Wednesday night. Okay, because we all know what's going on, why they really targeting this. All right. So the CTA report going to require small businesses to provide their full legal name, their date of birth, their resident or business street address, and uniquely identifying number which you can get through the SAM.gov, which I don't even understand why that's a problem. Only thing they have to do is say, look, go register to SAM.gov. You're going to get your UIN number, your UIE number. Okay, we'll be able to pull your information up from SAMS.gov. Why so stringent? Why so harsh with this law? Think about it, you guys. Come on. I've been trying to tell y'all to wake up. I ain't been in what do you call it, incognito for a reason. I've been searching, reading, and studying. And right now, I have papers and stuff all over, still reading and studying. Okay? This act is going to impact over 32 million existing companies and additional 2 million newly created companies per year. So after January 1st, if you don't file this certain FIN report, let me find it. Let's see. Right here. See, this Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. This is who pursuing this. They want to know the beneficiary ownership of each company. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, they sure not going to bother these major corporations. And I'm going to say it just like this. They're the one that's doing the money laundering. They're the one that's doing the digital fraud, the bank fraud. But see, they up. I'm going to calm down. We're going to talk about that in our private section. All right. Now, this is what I want you all to understand, and I'm about to get off of here. In Washington, and this was an immediate release last month, the FinCEN is the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network. I will get on here and subscribe to this website, you guys, so you can get all the alerts. If you're a business owner, even impersonal, I will get on this website right here, okay, and get the updates. Because look, last week in Washington, they say FinCEN extends the deadline for companies created or registered in 2024 to file beneficiary ownership information reports. Okay, so some of y'all should be able to Sit back right now and just take a deep breath and say thank you. Because what you're hearing on the internet, they're making it seem like everybody that had a LLC and a corporations, you going to jail if you don't file this report. You're going to get charged $500 a day if you don't file this report. You're going to have $10,000 to pay if you don't file this report. People, if y'all take time and read, stop listening to all this stuff. Get off this internet. All right? Stop listening and running with stuff that you don't even take time to read. It says right here, the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network issued a final rule today that extends the deadline for certain reporting companies to file the initial beneficial ownership form, that's the BOI, reports to the FinCEN. Reporting companies created or registered in 2024. This is new companies, not your company from last year, even for 2023. So take a deep breath, all right? And as we go through these 12 days of Christmas, I'm going to make sure that you have all your stuff structured properly, even from today and prior. And if you choose to open up a new company in 2024, no problem. You're going to be straight. Reporting companies created or registered in 2024 will have 90 days from the date of receiving an actual public notice of the creation or registration will become effective to file their reports. I am sure that when you structure or incorporate a new business January 1st, 2024 and forward, they're going to have on that application for you to identify yourself. So once that process is completed, you are good. See, we have to stop. God did not give us the spirit of fear, but He has given us love, power, and a sound mind. You have to understand that everything that's going on right now in this world is operating and motivated by fear. The marketing is manipulation, is fear. The commercials are fear. The pharmaceutical is producing fear. Your finances is run by fear because that's all you hear. That's why I don't even watch the television. I don't even do none of that. Okay? This deadline extension will have significant benefits and will provide valuable extra time for company applicants and for companies created or registered in 2024 to understand the new regulatory obligation and obtain the required information to file. Whoa, you see how easy this is? So reporting companies, here we're going right here. Reporting companies created or registered before 2024 will continue to have until January 25th to file their reports. And reporting companies created or registered on or after 2025 will continue to have 30 days to file their BOI reports with FinCEN. Businesses with questions about upcoming reports may contact FinCEN at this. So you're going to click here, all right? Whenever it come up, come on. You're going to click on this report. And what's going to happen for you to get the updates, since they've been having a lot of calls about this, you fill out this form, all right? Send them an email, leaving them a voice message right here. And they're going to probably, it's best to send an email and get it replied back to you. All right? All right, you guys? And also, anything that you deal with the government, it always ends with GOV. Do not click on anything that have GOV dot something else, because that's a subsidiary landing page. All right? Now, I was showing you all this here because these are this is just a website that we, it is clear whatever more than receives combines, the law is fully considered. Yeah, that just some of the companies that was up there, but they just went up there. That was last year when they advocated. I wasn't able to go in December last year. But we was up there in, I think it's in March or April. We went to Washington. All right, so that's it for today. All right. I will have some exciting things for y'all. I will have the link. Stop share. Okay, here we go. I will have the link to register for Wednesday. Okay, where we'll go into more in depth on what is going on for our business. Remember, this is the 12 days of business, 12 days of Christmas for business. And I wanted to just get that out of the way because what I've seen is really, really disheartening. And I want my people, anybody that are clients of Ervin Management Group or affiliates with Ervin Management Group, I want you all to know, especially if you was incorporated by Ervin Management Group, you're good because you have been registered. Okay, you have all your documents, you have your operating agreement, you have your designee, you have your whole corporate box. As a matter of fact, it's a binder. I'll show you guys that on Wednesday. Okay, so you all are perfectly straight. Now we're going to have to get these books together, all right? So tomorrow we're going to go into a quick synopsis with a list of things that you need to start checking off, making sure you have it or not, to be better equipped for Wednesday, because Wednesday, I want you all to be prepared to really get and do some work. Y'all know I'm not going to be that lenient. I got to get in there and teach it and do some work with you guys. All right, so just look for the link tomorrow to register, or I will send it out. I will send it out. I will send it out on an email through the Facebook and Instagram. And you can start right now. Let's pull those credit reports, okay? I'm going to have a link for your credit report. Pull those credit reports because on Wednesday when we have our private class, I'm going to show you guys some things you need to do right now to really, let's clean that up and help your business financially, okay? So until then, don't forget to hit the notification bell, subscribe to Ervin Management Group YouTube page, and I'll look forward to talking. I'm gonna pop in there and see y'all tomorrow. So be blessed and share it with a friend. God bless you all and have a wonderful night.